Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to show you how to use the sort demand module. We're going to start out, open the Razor app, and you're going to go down to the recycling section and click Create Demand Sort. This area, you're going to select a date and time. So right now, I'm just going to choose the time that it is now. We'll select the warehouse. I'm going to hit the main warehouse and select a sorting area, which will be Razor Sort. So each facility might have one or more sort areas that you could choose from. If you have a commodity profile, this is going to help you create the output bins for this particular job. In this case, we're sorting network equipment and demanning it. Job type, demand, and if you have any instructions for your employees, you can input in work instructions that'll be visible to the worker. Once done, hit save and continue. And over here, you'll be able to set up a pick list. So you hit add items, and this will pull from the list. In this case, we're going to tell our employees we want these two items selected, and those are the ones we're going to pick against. Now, once done, hit OK, and we're going to hit Start Job. So what this is going to do is bring you back to the main page. You're going to click View Demand Sort. So we just created J39, job J39. So you're going to click it as a slide left and hit Start Zone Setup. Hit Start, and this is going to open up the Generate Bins. So over here, you're going to hit the green icon on the bottom right, and you'll say Pick Commodities. Now, this will allow us to create new output bins. So in this case, we want some wire, I want fans, power supplies, circuit boards, and some plastic. So when I hit add the zone, it's going to ask me what the tear is. So I'm using bins that weigh approximately 5 pounds, and they're boxes. So, and then I'm going to place it into like a whip area. And once done, we're going to hit accept, and that's going to create your 5 output bins. And you can see it creates everything with your tear and 0 pounds. So this is how you're going to have a very accurate sort. So I'm going to start printing a bunch of these labels, and we're going to place it on the bins. And then we'll begin the sort process and scanning in the items into this job. So right now we just created the 5 output bin labels. You're going to place them onto your bin so you know exactly which commodity type goes into that particular bin. Now you have another option. If you have a bin that's pre-existing, you'll be able to grab it, hit reuse bin, and this is going to allow you to scan that bin back into the section. In this case, I'm just going to do a straight sort with fresh bins, which are these 5. Once done, you'll hit Setup Complete, and that's going to change the job status into Ready to Start. So next step, we're going to go into the next video, which will scan in the network bins that we want to place into this job.
Okay, we're going to continue. We're going to simulate the sort demand process. We're going to select job J39, and you can see it's in a ready to start phase. So we're going to simulate the whole process of scanning in network equipment, 2 gaylord boxes into the sort zone, and we're going to break it down into the different components and go through the demand process. So here you can see we just scanned 2 pallets, highlighted the green borders around the background. Now we're going to click the pick list.
And typically, if you're doing a true sort, you're going to scan in 5, 10, 20 gaylords into the zone, and then your team is going to break it down, sort the product into the different outputs. So we're going to go back. Everything's been scanned properly. So you're ready to go. The job's in progress, and you're going to have your employees start sorting the product into the output bins. And then when that job's done, you're going to slide left, and you're going to hit Close Job. And that's going to allow you to scan each of those output bins and update the weights. So we're going to move back to job J39. The workers have, at this point, demanded the whole job. And once that happens, you could go through and start validating the weight and closing the job out. So I'm going to hit Close Job. And in this phase, you have the options. You could see what items that you need to close out from, or you could actually move another bin into the location on the fly by hitting the blue icon at the bottom right. Otherwise, I'm going to scan the different bins that we're weighing up. And you could see here when I scan this, it says it's bin 56027. We're going to select it, and we're going to hit Update Weight. Now, the received weight, I'm just going to use the scale weight that we have, which is the Fairbanks scale. It's going to pull it back as 3692. We already have the 5-pound tear, and you just hit update weight. Now, this is going to validate, mark it as verified, and then we're going to move to the next item, which will be the fans. So we have the fans actually loaded. So we're going to hit the barcode scanner, go through, hit scan. It's going to validate that we're on 56023. We'll hit select, and then we'll hit update weight. And I'll just pull in the Fairbanks scale weight, which in this case is 4.74. And then, our tear was around 4 pounds on this one. So we're going to do an update. So I actually made a mistake on the tear of the box. So we're going to go back and hit update weight. And in this case, we're going to select it's 2.48 pounds and hit update. And that'll close that out. On the steel box, we're going to do the same. Move it back to 2.48. Hit update, and that's going to validate. Next thing we're going to move to is we're going to hit up the circuit boards. And we're going to load that up onto the scale. So we have the circuit boards loaded. We're going to hit the barcode scanning option, select the barcode scan, hit select, and we're going to hit update weight. We'll pull back the weight from the scale, and we're at 13.12. I'm going to update this to 2.48. Hit update weight. That gets verified. So then we're going to move on to the fans, we'll load up the power supplies now and get that moving. So fans are loaded. Power supplies are loaded. We're going to hit update weight, select, update, and we'll pull back from the Fairbank again. And we'll do a quick update here. This was 2.48. Hit update weight. And now we're going to move on to the plastic.
So after we finalized all the weight for the plastic, the wire, you'll see verifications on each of the lot IDs that are listed in front of the screen. Now, once you're complete, you're just going to hit close job, and this is going to give you a reconciliation of how much weight you inputted, how much weight you outputted. And you can see there's a slight difference on the figures that are in front of you. It's because of incorrect tears and things like that. But in this case, the margin's so small, we're going to close it out and hit continue. So once done, in the next video, we're going to show you the the sort analysis, the reconciliation of the process that shows you the proper metrics and weighted cost distributions.